Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna continue trying to draw pictures for my channel. Channel point redeem icon and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure I did open Photoshop from the other one, but it didn't open. Let's do it manually on this desktop. There. Now it seems to be working. Okay, so I never saved an image. And I gotta get used to the pen again. I never saved an image, so I can just use the keyboard. That's okay. All the settings are still the same. So we're just going to start over. Now, I did find that some of the shortcuts on this tablet actually zoom, so that's pretty cool. So I do see some benefits to the buttons already mapped. Didn't have to do anything to get it to work. But we're going to start off creating guides at 50% positions. So we're using the keyboard over here. One vertical, one horizontal, both at 50%. Oops, no, don't lock. There we go. It's a cool song. Okay. So what we're going to do, I've also mapped the undo button to one of the pens buttons, which is pretty cool. But now we are going to start with an outline, I think, and then try and color that in. But I was thinking, I like the idea of a solid outline because then it kind of matches the existing channel points icon. Just in my own color, and doing the same maybe for like sub icons or something like that. It could be an idea. But another thing I was thinking was that the heart that I was trying to make last night was pretty difficult, so I'm going to instead try and make a brain. A brain is also a pretty cool idea to symbolize the same thing. Oh, bumped the mic, my bad. But yeah, so I'm going to try and make a brain instead. Now what we're going to do is take the pencil, stick to black for now, and then, so brain is going to have like a thickish area. That's kind of bad though. Very bad. Wait, undo is on the pen now. So there we go. Nope. I think that one's pretty decent. What we do now is we'd mirror this. How do I do this again? We're going to select all, copy, Control V, and then it's a new layer, right? I believe it made a new layer. So we're going to wait, not rotate, wait, cancel that. Transform, flip horizontal. That's what we want to do. There we go. And go back to the pen or the selection. Oh, does that look like a brain? It pretty much does. It's actually not too bad, even if I must say so myself. Can I select like this? There we go. Thing is though, hold on, I'm using a mouse for this because it has snapping. Oops, that's actually the selection box. I need to be there. No, I need to merge the layers or select both. There we go. There, that's pretty much the center because it snaps, so that's how you know. Let me just go Control D again, deselect everything. Okay, so I'm thinking we could draw a center line, right? Because if we've got a guide, we can just draw one. Oh shit, didn't intend to do that. Go back to pencil, and then we need to select a layer, but what we want to do is actually merge these. So merge layers. There we go. Now it's one layer, which is now not selected. Why? There we go. Okay, so with the line there, it'll keep the line you draw straight, which is cool, but we don't actually want that. We want to make it look more natural. So we're gonna clear guides. We can actually just hide them for now. So show guides. We're gonna turn that off. There we go. So now if we draw a line, we could go do something like this. It just looks ugly as hell, but a bit more natural. Oops. I keep forgetting I've got Control Z on the pen. Something like that. Then, so if we zoom out to its actual size, well, let's use a mouse because we need to right click. I think I cleared right click on the pen. Actual pixels. So if you zoom out, it looks pretty nice. When you zoom in, it's kind of like there's no anti-aliasing. We need to smooth that somehow. There was a way. I'll figure that out later. Right now, that actually looks kind of okay. So we're going to go with this for now. I'm also wearing the glove that comes with this. I don't know what it's actually for. My assumption is for the slide because your hand grips when you slide on the screen. And so the glove prevents that. It's kind of smooth. Because I've noticed without the glove, your fingers touching the screen doesn't cause the screen to do anything buggy. The pen is the only thing that works. So, yeah. The glove must be just for the slide effect. But anyway, so we're doing our brain. Next part we want to do, we kind of want to draw like veins on it. So I did a bit of practice with this last night. So I'm not bad at it, but I'm not a pro. I'm just like starting off. So if you did something like that, that looks brain-ish, I would say. Nah, let's not do it like that. Oops. No. Excuse me. Okay, hold up. Oh, no, actually, no, I don't have redo on here, but I can do it with a keyboard. There we go. That one looked good. Oops. Let's actually zoom this out a bit. Trying to get an idea. Let's actually undo that last piece. Looks weird. How does that look? Let's try something. If we create a new layer, we take this layer, create a layer mask, I think it was, or something. I don't know if I should maybe fill the inside first, otherwise it's going to keep seeing the background as transparent. Oh yeah, but the other thing was, I forgot that one side needs to be, again, like a machine or something. Okay, so let's grab the eraser. It's pretty big. Whoops. Alright, keep pressing that by accident. Come on, just that one pixel, then go over. You see, that's what I'm trying to avoid. There we go. Okay. So now we kind of want to, wait, maybe we should erase that one a bit as well. Go back to the pencil. Something like that. As a plate, but then I'm thinking kind of like a light bulb sticking out the side. Ooh, wait, that was bad. Gotta rotate this pin. I keep hitting the button by accident and then having a hard time when I need it. It's a bad light bulb. Now I can't draw for shit. Let's get a circle going. Nope. Let's practice a bit. Just get my hand like back in the motion. Nope, I'm terrible at drawing circles. Wow. No, where's the undo button now? See, that's what I'm talking about, like rotating the pen, then you can't hit the button. Trying to get a filament style look, but nope. Okay, so how, maybe if I rotated the tablet a bit, like I did yesterday, that looks very much like a square, but it's my best attempt at a circle yet. Nope, that's bad. I cannot draw circles for shit. Oops. Think I might be getting better. Nope, not really. Damn, this is harder than I thought it would be. Maybe my angle is wrong or something. How would you hold a pin? Let's say something like this. I think there's a reason the buttons are so far back. It must be like your thumb has to go there on the button. My assumption. Did I just undo something I didn't intend? It's possible, but it doesn't look that way. Still want to extend that a bit. No, that's a bad filament. Something like that. No, you can't really see that it's a filament. That's the problem. Surprisingly difficult just to draw a little light. Hmm. Let's get some inspiration here. Ah. So that's how a lot of people do it. So something like, let's do this. Why won't it undo now? What's wrong? Oh, because the window's not focused, my guess. Yep, there we go. So something like this. Oh, that looks bad. That actually looks surprisingly better than all my previous attempts. Oh, okay. That's a bad circle again. It's actually, I wonder if I zoom out. So let's do this. See if it's easier to draw a circle when it's smaller. No, maybe not. I'm incredibly bad at this. I cannot believe it. Is this how I'd struggle on pen and paper? I wonder. Is that the best we can do? Probably for now. Okay. So now we want to start filling with some colors. The paint bucket there. About half. For that region. What insect is this? What color would skin be approximately? Green is the furthest from it, so it's like between red and blue, I would think. Maybe a bit more red. something like that, just as a test. Let's zoom into its actual pixels. Hey, my brain. That's funny. Now I need a radioactive icon on that metal plate or something. But yeah, that is kind of funny. As a rough start. So that's more or less the idea I was going for yesterday. It's still not perfect. It's kind of hard. I cannot believe how hard I struggled to draw a little circle. That's incredibly difficult for me. So the radiation thing, I think that I would just Google. That would be way easier. Just Google that image and paste it on top. Radioactive symbol or sign, whichever. Give it to me, Google. Okay, I'm gonna open this image. Okay, then we're gonna drag it into Photoshop. Where is my mouse there? Nope, I did not mean to click there. I wanted that. That doesn't look round, that looks oval. Or is that just me? Let's zoom in a bit. That looks oval. Oops. Looks pretty round on another monitor. Is it this monitor? I think it kind of is. Which means it probably looks fine on stream as well. It's just my eye perceives it different. Yeah, it does look pretty good on stream. Weird, the screen's aspect ratio is off, I think. Anyway, okay, so that is the one we want in Photoshop. And just resize it. You can take the magic wand, which, wait, that one? Yeah. We're going to select the white. Oh, wait. Need to rasterize this or whatever. So what we want to do is select the circular area like so. Make sure we select nothing else, and we want to right click, then we want to say layer via cut. So it cuts it from this layer, so we can delete this layer. Leaves us with that. Okay, now we want to resize it. S, I think, yeah. Something like that. Now let's see if we zoom out to the actual size. Where's my cursor? There. Actual pixels. Okay. That does look pretty cool for a start. But now I'm thinking the light bulb I definitely want to redo. Maybe I need it bigger. I don't know. Maybe get rid of it overall. I don't know. Tricky one. Also, the metal, if you could add a gradient, it would look more realistic, I would say. Everything would look more realistic with a gradient, kind of. I wonder. Let's give that a try. Wait, actually, let's zoom in with these. Why can't I zoom? Because Photoshop lost focus. That's probably why. There we go. Show guide. So I kind of want to split it or add a gradient on each side, but only over the visible layers. So we want to merge those. We actually want to get rid of the light bulb, I think, for now. Let's get rid of it. It would be cool later, but not now. Can't see the cursor now. Oh, wait. Pen. Funny how the bucket overfills. It goes over the... No, there it goes. Erase. Come on. Erase. There we go. Okay. But yeah, now gradients. So we're going to select everything. How do you do this again? I think it's create clipping. No, is it clipping mask? You just select it. Hold on. But you select it using... How do you select it again? It's not magic wand, is it? I don't think it's magic wand. Quick selection. Why does it only select half? That is interesting. I like that. But now we could apply... Oh, this is actually a very cool selection tool. Okay, cool. So now you're going to go onto a new layer. We might as well have used that one, but let's delete it for now. Yes. Okay, so on our new layer, we want to draw gradient. You could actually just do a gradient overlay, can't you? Blending options. Why does it open on that other monitor? There we go. Okay, so gradient overlay. Come on. Got to click on it and set the angle. It's not visible, meaning because I'm selecting the wrong layer, there's nothing there. Naturally, there's nothing to apply gradient to. So what if I do it on this layer? But then it's going to apply to the entire layer, I believe. Let's just double check. Yeah, it does. Oh, you see, it actually didn't select that bottom piece. Okay. Now we're going to do this. It's usually you do select Oopsie. Now it's selecting stuff I don't want it to, like that. Ha, better. Something like that. Let's hide it just to check. Also need that piece in there. Nope, not that whole thing. Keep selecting that whole thing. Again. Screw it. I'm just going to go square selection. Like so. Let's use this gradient tool instead. Wait, where'd this window go now? It is a window that's supposed to open, right? Oh no, that's sampling. I don't want to sample. Go back to gradient. Some window did open. Something did happen. And I can't undo it. Ah, I hate when Photoshop does this. Usually, I have to mess with the screen to fix that. So, display settings. Go to monitor number 3, which is our drawing tablet, and then set its scale down. I don't see no window appear. Like usually if I alt-tab something else and then alt-tab back to Photoshop, there, then it selects that window, whatever window it is. It's the gradient window. Let's move this back. I hate when Photoshop bugs out like this. Let's go display settings again. Monitor number 3, back to 150 scale. Makes it a bit more visible. Okay. Where's all our presets? Why can't I see them? Let's try that again. There. How do you set? Oh, there. Opacity. Make it like half transparent. But it's going to apply it over the entire square area now, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it does. I need to select only half of it. Lasso. Let's try the lasso, actually. No, it doesn't follow the line. Does it? Was my fingers just really bad? Yeah, that seems to follow the line. Okay, cool. Haha, lasso is actually the best tool for this. There we go. Oh no, but it still doesn't select it perfectly. Shall we layer via cut? I think we should do that. Layer via cut. What? Oh, wrong layer selected. Let's try that again. Layer via cut. Now I've got 2 layers. Oh yeah, that's how you select everything within a layer. You control click the icon. That's how you do it. Okay, so that's what I want to do then on the next layer. If we draw the gradient like we did earlier, we get something like that. Where's the pen? It does kind of look okay. Let's try it on the other layer. Really got to build a stand for this thing. Looking down kind of hurts my neck. And it's bad for stream. Okay. Select that one and do the same thing. From the same direction as well. How does that look? Kind of looks cool. Does give it a bit of depth or shape, to put it that way. Let's hide the guides quick. Oopsie. I'm thinking the black lines, they look unnatural. So if we were to try and shade them, but I don't know, shading could be tricky unless we just colored over them with a different color. I don't know. You'd have to be direction aware in order to shade properly. So I just want to check something. Okay. I'm wondering, like, if we were to use like a pinkish color. It was, we can't see our recent colors, can we? Damn it. I remember it being like a very reddish pink. More red, I would say, maybe. Kind of looks weird though. It looks, that's very red. Maybe too much that. Something like that, maybe. I want to go back to pen. Is it pencil? I actually want to go a bit thicker. However, pencil doesn't support pressure, does it? No, it doesn't. We need the brush. Three pixels. Are we even painting? No, we're not. Hold on. How do we do this? Merge again? I think we should. Oh, wait, I actually drew that one's gradient over it, so I actually did that right. So what we need to do, let's use a mouse. Select those two, merge them. There we go. Still got our pink selected. Still got our brush. There we go. No, too much. Also too much pressure. You gotta be pressure aware. That's actually way too much. Still too much. In fact, that last one I did before that was also bad, because it was mostly off center, and that's too much pressure. Come on, why won't it undo? There. Too much pressure. Gotta get used to pressing lightly. It's kind of weird because this thing is very sensitive. Actually, I tested it yesterday inside the software. You can actually see. Like, look at that. That one's significantly more pressure than any previous ones. That looks better. And that like barely touched the screen. Well, actually, I think I'm doing this on the wrong side. You think about it, the shading is here, the light's coming from this direction. That's right. So the darkening should be on the opposite end. Oh, too much. Nah, second last one was too much. Something like that. Too much pressure. Again. Trying to find a good way to grip it while also having good control over pressure, but it's kind of tricky. There's my Twitch chat. Forgot about that for a second. Oops. Okay, so let's actually see what this would look like zoomed out. Yeah, you see the pink does make it look a bit more realistic. That's good. A little bit more, just a bit. So now this side should be similar pretty much. Too much. Either way, it feels like too much because the surface onto which you're drawing it is pretty light already. Actually, didn't want to undo that. I pressed the button by accident. No. Or is that too much? Okay, let's check actual pixels again. Yeah, this is a very, very basic icon, but I will keep it until I make or get something better for my channel points icon. But there's more to be done. So, oops, I'm thinking like I want either a glowy or a shadowy effect. I'm not sure which. I think shadow will probably look generically better. Like shadows always look better on everything. Glowing effects could look better if it's like a green glow, like radioactive kind of style. I'm curious. Let's give that a try. So what we're going to do, we're going to add a new layer. We're going to fill said layer with a dark gray, assuming Twitch has dark gray backgrounds. Oops. So something like that. Maybe. Where's the bucket? That looks kind of weird though. The edges. You see, we're over the bucket full kind of messes up like that sometimes. We just want to fix that. Now this I'm going to do with a mouse. Using eraser and then setting it to 1 pixel in size. We actually do want the grid for this, so let's zoom in a bit more. This we can do using the tablet. Yeah, I do not like looking down like this the whole time. Oopsie. Undo. This isn't good for my neck. I do not like this. Oh, I definitely need to design and 3D print a stand for this tablet. My head would not be able to survive that for very long. Yo. My neck just hurts thinking about it. Definitely. I wonder if that's not something I can do tonight. What's the time? 10 o'clock already. I've still got about 2 hours. Print's going to take a while. I think for now we're just going to have to deal with it as it is. I could maybe put it on my keyboard a bit. Like so. It's not helping much, but it's something. Okay. Still something buggy up there. That should be good now. Still looks kind of weird. Let's see if we add a glow now, what happens. So we're going to go blending options. Outer glow. And pick like a greenish color. There's OBS on it. Compare the difference between this thing and that. It kind of does look weird. And if you shouldn't change the glow so that it's kind of on the inside. But can you even do that? That's what I'm wondering. I know you can do that with a stroke. But I don't think you can do it with a glow. No. So then we copy this color, Control C, and then we're going to add a stroke as well, which is a border basically. Paste our color. kind of looks better. Maybe too much. %40 opacity. Sorry, go back, go to blend outer glow. Something like that. We don't need spread. Opacity is good. Actually, we bring it down a bit. Something like that. Just with a radioactive glow around it. I think it came out alright, not too bad for a start. My first channel icon or channel point redeem icon. But I wonder if there's more I can do to spice it up a bit. But I just want to go grab water. I'm gonna take a quick break. Okay. Right. So I'm thinking the radioactive glow. I still want something more mechanical or whatever, like sparks or radio antenna or something. Why is my OBS encoder overloading? Oh, back to normal. Weird. Naughty OBS. But yeah, I'm thinking pretty much. Give me a second. If I had a battery, like a battery hanging out of the underneath the metal, like the metal plate with a radioactive sign is, what if there was a battery hanging out there? That would look interesting, I think. A bit hard to draw, but possible. I think let's give that a try on a new layer. So we're going to keep this as is. Okay. We've got Control Shift N for new layer on top. I'm going to grab I think the pencil's probably the best. Let's stick to the dark gray for now. Zoom in a bit. That's a very bad battery, but there are straight lines after all. I don't know if I can actually hold control to keep the line straight with a... How do you normally do it? Is it control? Shift. Aha. Oops. I'm pretty sure, yeah, it would go horizontal as well. Oops. Wait, keep forgetting about my undo button that I signed. Aha. It's a square. What do you know? Oops. Something like that. Now, because that's a separate layer, we should be able to fill that with a red. So something like that, maybe. Where's the color picker again? Which one was it? That one. So this is going to look weird at first, but we also want to add a gradient to the battery then, I guess. Let's go back to, was it the pencil? Yeah, the pencil. We're going to hold shift to draw a straight line again, and we're going to draw the positive symbol. Not too bad, but it'll do. It'll do, I'd say. Now, control click the layer, which then selects that. And we draw a gradient over it. Hold shift again to keep a straight line. However, can I adjust it after placement? No, I can't. Let's try again. Hold shift and that looks better. However, it's the wrong direction. Like that. Actually, I want to do this diagonally. Let's try diagonal. Let me see what that looks like. You don't notice much of a difference. But it's fine. Let's actually make it a bit more visible. 20, I think. Wrong button. Let's not do diagonal. See how that turns out. Looks better. Wrong button. I deselected the layer. Damn it. It looks a bit more realistic, but like more to one side, I would say. Let go shift too soon. Probably the best I'll get it, I guess. On that one, we can actually add a shadow overlay to make it blend. Well, yeah, shadow border or whatever. Well, outer glow is actually the same as a centered shadow, so we're gonna actually use the correct shadow because then you can set the direction. It's at 45, should give me... I think that's too big actually. Something like that might be better. Yeah. I don't know if we want to kind of draw it in a way that it tries to attach to the brain somehow. Let's actually take a look at when I zoom out what it looks like. It's kind of hard to distinguish that it's a battery with a red. Unless we go over it again with something just to make it darker. Go away, insect. So if you make it invisible, it kind of erases what's behind it. What if we go center? I think if we darken this a bit, just to match the other green, more or less. The default is 75. Still gives a bit of green glow, but not too bright. Should be pretty visible. I wonder if there's more we could do for the battery. What if we rotated it? Looks kind of weird. Oopsie. I'm going to select that one first and then do this. I don't know how to. Okay, first I want to darken that plus sign as well. I think keep this over here. It's probably the best place for it. Oh, that looks kind of weird. Wait, I never realized that if I take the background away, it's going to look weird like that. Let's get rid of the stroke first of all. Make this bright again. What's that? Oh, that's something dirty on my side. Never mind. So the black border is a bit excessive, maybe. Come on. I wonder why I have to click so many times. A bit darker looks better, considering the dark border. So we'll do that. We get rid of the stroke. And then the battery, I still wanted to, let's zoom in with a tablet. Oopsie, did not mean to do that. Oopsie. What did I just do? I undid something. That's the most recent. That should be where we were. Hopefully I didn't break anything now. Pressing wrong buttons and everything. Okay, but now we want to go back to this layer. Zoom in a bit and then just go over that plus. I want the scroll bar work now. There. We're going to go black to make it as visible as possible. Oopsie. And because it wasn't even, we'll even it out. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 on each side. Yeah, there we go. Something like that. Wait, oh, there, actual pixels. The thing is though, so Twitch gives you multiple sizes to design on. And I've only designed on one size. Now, I don't know how it's going to behave if I try and resize this. It might do some weird stuff. Hopefully it doesn't mess around too much. And hopefully it's clear that that is a brain. A brain with a battery and a radioactive sign. Funny. You know what, actually, this is one iteration I want to try. Then we're going to save this. Okay, so I'm going to need to create a folder for all this stuff. Where shall we do that? Stick to our development directory. I think I already have a thing there. Do I not? Ah, jaw pain. Oh. Oh, I'm still getting a bit of pain from the dentist visit yesterday. Oh, it hurts. It's like a spike. I'm just letting the air brake flip over before I continue. Gives me time to think. Other designs on my Google Drive, if I remember correctly, which I don't have installed yet. I should do that sometime. It's kind of important, actually. For now, I'll just create a new one. Let's go back to, hold on. It was development, then I'm just going to create a folder here and call it designs, the art designs. Not that I'd call myself an artist, but I have to label it somehow. Okay, so we're going to create a new iteration or a new one. Wait, Control N. Did it now go and open on another desktop as well? Probably. Give me a sec. I think it's the main desktop. I just don't see the window. There. Damn, Photoshop. Right, yeah, maximize, that's fine. In case version changes. Okay, so we save this and we go Control N for new, keep the same dimensions. Minimize my Twitch chat though, just want to get that back. Okay. So we're going to start off the same way we did with the other one. We're going to add guides. Start with a horizontal one, 50%, and then a vertical one. New guide, vertical, 50%. Okay. Now I'm going to do the same thing and draw a brain, but this time, let me just check something quick. If we go to our Twitch configuration, where was it? Viewer rewards, power-ups and channel points. There's our channel points in edit. So it's a 28 by 28, 56 by 56, 112 by 112. So this is the big one, 112 by 112. So first thing we're going to do, oh wait, wrong window. We're going to add another layer again. First layer we're going to fill with a darkish color. Okay. And this time I'm choosing a kind of green because that's my channel color. think it was a green like that. In some cases much darker, but here we want to try a light one. Oops. No, don't change layers, Photoshop. Just want to test more or less what it'll look like. Let's do this. Too thin, maybe? Also, I wonder if I shouldn't be using the brush. No. Too thick now, I think. It's a bit bad, but I just want to get a rough idea. I think 2 pixels wide is ideal, probably. Okay, but now we need to replicate the brain shape again. Oh wait, first got to switch back to pencil. That's it. Where's that glove? No wonder I'm struggling now. That glove actually does help quite a bit with the grip. Because the moment your fingers grip, everything becomes significantly harder. There we go. I think that's a bad start though. Also pretty bad. That's better, I think. Okay, so what we're going to do is switch over to keyboard, Control A, Control C, V, and then, damn it, I drew over the gray layer because Photoshop does that when you undo. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Okay, so we're going to then Control D to deselect, switch to that layer and just trace over this one. Did that work? Pretty much. Okay, but then we are going to firstly select color again. Move that window. We want to pick that color. Wait, that one. Okay. And then we want to hide that layer, add a new layer. Move that layer down. And then fill that layer with the gray. There we go. Switch back to that one. And then let's zoom out. Actual pixels. Doesn't look too great though. Yeah, it looks pretty bad. Try this again. Does that look brainy? I guess it does, kind of. So let's zoom out again, because that's where you see with it. But there's a way to make Photoshop anti-aliases that I just can't remember exactly how. This one definitely looks better. However, I would still like to anti-alias it more. Let me Google it. There was a way to do this. I just can't remember. Unless it's right in front of me. I don't see anything. Oh, my jaw hurts. Okay, let's see. Photoshop anti-alias. When using a brush, you can instead lower the hardness of the brush a bit. If you want Photoshop to turn off anti-aliasing brushes, you should instead use the pencil tool. Naturally, but how do you anti-alias the pencil? Yeah, everybody's saying use the brush tool. I wonder if I then just go over that edge with a brush, that might actually solve the problem, or might look better. I wonder, let's give that a try. So we're going to do that on a new layer, create a new layer, and then grab the brush tool instead of the pencil. 2 pixels, actually. I think this one. Keep it on 3 because the brush has anti-aliasing now. On the new layer. And then we want to try and follow that same line. Can definitely see the anti-aliasing, but it looks too blurry now, I think. No, it actually looks pretty good. Yeah, it looks a lot better than the pencil, that's for sure. But I think... No, actually, I think that's perfect. I think that's perfect. Duplicate that layer. Now the window popped up in the middle of nowhere again. I can't move it. No. It's Photoshop now. Is there really no way to move this window now? That sucks. Damn it, Photoshop. It's so weird that it does stuff like this. Do I have to change the display scale again? I don't know if that's going to fix it though, but let's try it. Change it down to that. Yep, that kind of appeared for a second and then it disappeared. Let's go back to Photoshop. There, it reappeared. Change the scale back, 150. Photoshop, such strange behavior. Okay, so now I've got the 2 layers. Now we want to flip this one. Oops. Come on. Flip it horizontally. Okay. And then move it. Let's hide that one for now. Actually, it doesn't want to snap. That's weird. I guess because the other one was never truly snapped to the center. Okay, we'll do this manually then. Try and merge them like that. Oops. I think like that. Okay, then we merge these layers and voila, we've got 1 layer. Now if we move it, it should snap to the center lines. Like so. can't be this, there. That should be the center perfectly. That does look like a brain shape, so that's pretty cool. Okay. Then we want to try and draw, before we mess it up actually. First we want to delete all the wrong layers. And then duplicate this one. Hide the first one, so in case we do mess this one up, because we want to draw on that layer, or actually might as well do a new layer. Zoom in a bit, grab the paintbrush again. Oops. Oh wait, we actually want to hide the guides because now it's snapping to the guide. So we're going to go to show and then tap guides over there. Now it's hidden. There we go. Now we can actually draw more or less a zigzag line. We're going to kind of line the middle with a few. Oops. So that it's clear that the middle's kind of like two separate regions, I guess. How brain-like does that look? I don't know. Wait. Let's not overdo it with these. I wonder. Wait, what just happened? Oh, I switched to the eraser somehow? That's how I did it. I hit one of the side buttons. I should actually flip this tablet so that because I'm left-handed, so the buttons need to be on the right-hand side. This is weird. Can this thing even go inverted? It doesn't have motion sensors that flip it, does it? No, it does not. Maybe the software can flip it. Let's actually test that. XP pen is the display area. Calibration, work area, display settings. I did see rotation somewhere yesterday. There. Rotation 90, 180. There we go. Perfect. That actually works. So now, actually, I'm gonna have to move the Photoshop window over to one of the other desktops, unplug the screen, and then replug it. But I don't know what that's going to do to the stream. Why can't I get my cursor back? Oh, there. Why is there a little Photoshop? Oh, I must have. What does this do? No, go back to Photoshop. How do I snap? Oh, there. Snap it back like that. Okay, Let's unplug this monitor quick. See what happens on stream. Why is it so tough? Damn. There we go. Pop it back in. Oh, OBS fixed itself. Okay, that's cool. I like that. Now I can move Photoshop back. What is this? Oh, Explorer. Okay. Move the keyboard a bit. Ah! This glove got stuck to one of my fingernails. That's not cool. Okay, so let's get back to drawing this brain. Now the touchpad isn't working because it's on the wrong monitor again. How did I fix this again? Through the software. Work area is monitor 3. I don't know why it switches to that other one. There, problem solved. Okay. Back on the eraser again. Did I just undo? I'm an idiot. I did not want to undo. That was an accidental press. That looks worse than the previous version. Okay, eraser, eraser, where art thou? Did I change? Yeah, why did I change? So I wanted to erase some of this. This is a bit excessive. Eraser is so small. Actually, let's strip off this whole thing. No. So I don't want to overdo it, but at the same time, I don't want it to feel too naked either. I would say that looks kind of like a brain. Oh. No, mouse, why do you behave like this now? Is it because I've got pen mode active here? No, it's not. It's not supposed to do that, even with mouse mode. It's probably because I unplugged and replugged the monitor. It's behaving weird now. Maybe if I save the file and reopen it. So it's going to be brain icon number 2. Start menu. Microsoft software just becomes more and more unstable with every passing day. I think it looks kind of cool as a brain. Well, you know what? I've got a different idea. What if I try and do veins on the one side and I try to do like circuit board looking thingies on the other side? That could be an idea. I'm going to try that. And we're going to show the guides again. I'm going to grab the eraser and let's actually use a pen for that. It's oops. It's a bit easier. This is on a new layer, right? So we won't destroy the outer edges by erasing these things, which is cool. Might as well get rid of all of it. Still got the same brush, still on the right layer. Is that even the same color? Wait, I screwed up. I went over the edge. Oopsie. Why does it do that? It's supposed to stick to the line. There we go. Still went over the line there though. Okay, so we're going to use the shift button quite a few times to draw straight lines. Wait. Ah, I wanted to go diagonal. You should be able to go diagonal. Nope, it doesn't want to. Or is it only the pencil? Maybe only the pencil can go diagonally. Now comes my worst talent, drawing a circle. Stupid insect. I'm going to spray you with doom now if you don't go away. Oha does not want to listen. Where'd he go now? He went away. Actually, we don't need to draw a circle. We can... Where's the shape tool again? Which one is that? Can't remember now. This. I think it's this. Yes. No full, but we do want a stroke. However, we want brush style. Can you change it? It looks pretty decent, I'd say, for a circle. What? No. Oh, because we're not on brush mode, that's why. too close to the other one. Shouldn't draw twice over it. It's too thick then. Just once. No, what did you do? There. Something like that. It kind of looks like circuit board stuff. No. What happened now? Cancel. Selected the wrong layer. Because when you control Z, it goes back to the other layer. I don't know why Photoshop does that. So come out diagonally, like so. And then go straight up. Something like that. We're going to duplicate this again. And move it. Something like that. Let's see what it looks like zoomed out. That looks pretty cool, I think. Okay, now the other side, we want more brain looking. So we'll stick to what we did earlier and just draw like veiny. Let's go back to the right layer. I just undid. There we go, put that back. Select that layer again. It does kind of look like a cyber / organic brain, which is cool. This is the effect I wanted, but this is just monotone, which is also fine, but I think let's redo the veins a bit, or the veiny looking things. Wait, that one was actually good. Control Shift Z. I can't find the undo button again. There we go. Something like that. Yeah, I'm happy with this. It's simple. and it looks kind of cool. But now I'm just curious how it's going to behave once I start resizing it, or whether I'm going to have to redraw it in a different size. We'll see. But what I want to do now is pretty much merge all of this. So, everything except the dark layer, obviously. Also, I want to get Twitch's exact background. Actually, if we export it as transparent, we shouldn't have to worry about background color, I would think. Where's my mouse cursor now? There. Oh, forgot about the outer region. Okay, well, we did duplicate it, so we can merge these two. Merge them, and voila, there's our brain. Let's see if we export this as a PNG and upload it to Twitch, what it does. So, PNG, desktop. Keep the name, I don't mind. There's my Twitch window I had open. I think I closed it. So we're just going to go back there. Dashboard or twitch.tv. Okay, first one, we're doing the big one. Where did I saved it on the desktop. I'm not seeing it. F5 maybe? Why am I not seeing it? Wait, it might not be sorted by date. It is. Why am I not seeing it? Unless in Photoshop I saved it in the wrong place. Hold on. Control Shift S. Oh, it's still busy asking me. There's a dialog open I forgot about. PNG options. Everything is opening on other monitors. No compression, and we don't care about interlacing. No, I should actually save it. Let's refresh this. There we go. So it looks kind of bad when it's shrunk. How's the tech now? How are you doing, man? I'm doing good. I'm designing the icons, so I've done one of them. So it's my channel points icon. I need to get back to Photoshop. So if you make that visible, that's kind of what I'm going for. Now I just need to make smaller versions of this. I wonder how it's going to behave if I just resize it. So we're going to copy all of this, create a new image. It's going to be 56 by 56. Hold on. How big is this image? Oh, that is right. 112 by 112. Hmm. 5.6 by 5.6. And then zoom in. Firstly, we want to pick that color again. Oops, not text. How do I? Oh, there. Choose that color, go back here, add a new layer. First layer, we're going to fill with that color. And then second layer, let's actually zoom out a bit. Where's my zoom buttons? Oh wait, now it's upside down. Weird. New guide, horizontal 50%. Another one, but this time vertical, also at 50%. So now if we paste our image, it's going to be too big naturally. That's the center more or less. That should be centered. So now if we scale it, let's actually do this. Wait, which one? Alt. But now it won't snap, will it? Oh, it does actually. There we go. Did it snap correctly? No, I don't think it did. It's because I... wait. Let's cancel that. There we go. Now it should snap. No, it's still not. It's behaving weird. Manually resize it. See what that does. Okay, but the difference is that one wasn't against the edge. So we're going to have to resize this one again. But yeah, Techno, what did you get up to? How was your stream? I don't know if you did stream. I didn't even check. I'm assuming you streamed, but I could be wrong. Because normally when I stream, I don't normally lurk. Otherwise, I get distracted. I try to, but I forget. You did a short 90-minute. Okay, yeah, last night I also did a short one because of my toothache. I still got toothache, but it's a lot better now. Oh, wrong window focused. Shrink that a bit more, about there. What does this actually look like? See, those holes are a bit small. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to redraw this. Okay, so we'll create a new layer above that. But now we got to pick our color again, which is that color. Let's actually hide the guides. Oh no, we can show the guides. Just make sure this thing's centered. Wrong layer selected. That's the center. Oops, paintbrush first. Still got the same size. Let's give this a try. Oops, I went a bit over there. Let's hide this one quick just to see what that looks like. I think it's more visible. Let's redo it. Try to focus on streaming when I do stream. Yeah, same. I'm drawing a brain. So the idea for my channel point icon is like a brain where half the brain is like digital and half of it is organic. So that's it. Yesterday I was thinking about doing it with a heart, but a brain turns out to be much easier to draw. So I'm doing it with a brain icon now. But let's see. So I've made the bigger version. Now I want to make the smaller version. Wait, wrong layer selected. That's way off again. No, don't undo. I think I just undid the line. No, there, I undid the line. Oh no. Oh no. Now the stream's broken. Oh no. How's the YouTube? Okay, seems to be reconnected. Hopefully the stream didn't drop. I don't know if disconnect protection would have kicked in there. But Yeah, something weird happened with either OBS or my internet and it disconnected. But now I'm back. Let's see, is the YouTube one going? Where is the YouTube stream? It still says it's connected, so it should be good, I believe. Let's reload this. Okay, yeah, we do seem to be up and running again. I was lucky to have a kind person make some channel points for me for free. Okay, cool. I don't know if I lost you there, Techno, but yeah, that's nice. I was considering getting an artist, but then I thought like it would be a fun exercise to do it myself. That's why I figured I'd give it a shot. And so far, I'm not disappointed with how this came out. This brain. Okay, but now I actually wanted to zoom out a bit. Like so. Should make it a bit easier to draw. Like that. That looks okay, I guess. Oopsie. Put it back. It's a bit skew if you ask me. I think that one looks better. Let's see. Yeah, it looks better. Okay, so yeah, we'll just redraw everything because the other one was resized. It's a bigger, different sized icon. So you can't mess with that. Can't just copy it over. Which now means we need to hide that one. Duplicate this layer. Let's use a mouse for that. Duplicate the layer. And then flip horizontally. Like so. That should be the center, more or less. And then we can merge them. Okay, so the other layer hidden, we should now be able to snap this one to the center. Come on. Which one's center now? There. Yeah, that's the center. Does line up mostly. Oops. It does look a bit off though. Weird. So it's kind of hard to snap if it's already that small, to see where it snaps. So the horizontal center is easy. But vertical, I'm having a hard time deducing which one is actually the center. I think it's that one. Yeah, that one. See, that snap is a bit harder than the others. But yeah, it does look a bit off. But anyway, I'm just going to copy it anyway. I kind of want to shrink the brush, but I also don't want to because this is a smaller icon. You don't want to mess it up. See what that looks like. It looks okay. Now these ones might be a bit harder. I want to still try and use shift just to get it to draw a straight line. Let me just tighten my headphones. Yo, this is annoying having to bend my head like this all the time. I have to design this thing to stand as soon as possible. I think I might have done that too thick now. And let go shift too soon. You know what? I think that would have messed with the guide. The guide would have messed that around. Let's actually undo all the way, and then we hide the guides again. Show guides. There we go. Messed that one up a little. Looks better. I went a bit over the line there. Stream crashed. Yeah, the OBS crashed, and then when I tried to reconnect, it wouldn't. So I had to close it and restart it. But it could have actually been my internet that caused it to happen. But yeah, it sucks when that happens. But yeah, thanks, man. So this is the 58 by 56 by 56 version. So this one, let's actually do this. Zoom down to actual pixels. So that's what this one looks like, the larger variant. And the smaller variant needs to be a bit more visible. So it's got the same line thickness, just scaled down pretty much. That's the idea. Because Twitch wants you to upload 3 different sizes. So I'm trying to go with all 3 sizes, designing one for each size. Although I think the smaller one, which is 28 by 28, is going to be a lot harder to try and draw this. I'm going to have to bring down my line thickness, I think. But yeah, thanks. Although I did think I drew that thing a little close. What did I just do? Do some erasing. Wait, where's oh shit, wait, did I just erase? I don't think I did. That one's gone over quite a bit. So now I want to try and replicate a circle. I don't know how I'm going to do that. That's going to be very hard. Unless we draw a whole round thingy and then just erase a hole in the middle. I think that might be the best way. Then we're going to shrink this down. Call it 1 pixel. Too big. If we just make a single dot. Like so. Nope. It's kind of hard. Damn it. How do you get this thing centered? So difficult. There. That's probably... No, that's bad. This one probably needs to be like 2 by 2. They all actually need to be 2 by 2. That one looks bad though. Let's see what it looks like when I zoom out, just out of curiosity. But yeah, yes, my neck is feeling this. My neck does not like sitting at that angle. Two of them look pretty good. The top one, not so much. Right, let's actually undo. Something like that. Let's give that a try. That actually looks alright, I would say. Doesn't look too bad. Let's do this. Control Shift S. And then we call it a PNG on the desktop. Dates. There's one. So we're going to call this medium, because it's a medium-sized variant. Say OK, and then we're going to go to Twitch and upload that. Thought by uploading a smaller variant, it would actually use that instead of the big variant for the oh wait, you got to upload all 3 before you can save it. Now I get it. Okay, so I'm gonna have to design the smaller version as well. 28 by 28. I've also been biting my tongue a lot since I got my teeth ripped. I hate that. Ow. But okay, so I'm gonna have to upload all 3 sizes, or design all 3 sizes before I actually upload it. So I've got to do one more. But I'm gonna take a small break. Just wanna go grab some coffee and drink some more pain meds. I'll be back in a sec. Okay. Oh, it's so much pain. Okay, but let's get going with this. So now we need to design the last size, which is 28 by 28. So we're going to go back here, create a new one. 28, 28. Also, this one needs to be saved. But where did I put this now? Was it even in here? Pretty sure I chucked it in here. I called it designs or something. What? Oh man. Let's cancel this. Wait, reveal in Explorer. There. See development art designs. How did I not see that? That folder, oh there, third, fourth one. There we go. Actually, we can't rename that yet because it's still open. So we're gonna call this, wait, what is this? This is monotone, right? So monotone, 56 by 56. Just call it 56. So we're gonna save this one as that. We're gonna say reveal in Explorer again, but then close it so that we can rename it. This one. This is monotone 112, was it? Yes. Okay, now we need the 28. Place the first horizontal guide at 50%, and then do the same with the vertical. Okay, that's our position. First, add a new layer. Fill the old layer with the background color, which is that one. Bucket tool, fill. Okay, now we want to kind of repeat what we did here on the other layer. So I'm going to copy this entire layer. Copy. Oopsie, what did I just do? Reset the crop box. I didn't change anything. How do I cancel this? Escape. I don't want to crop. Oh, is it a tool selected? Oh, that's why. Never mind. Copy the layer and paste. But now we've got to center it again. I think that's the vertical center. Yes. Then scale. Something like this. Wait. Where's my zoom? That doesn't look centered. Let's resize it a bit more. That's the center by the looks of it. It doesn't look perfect though, but I guess it's because of its size. It's 1 pixel off. Oh wait, that's not hold. Shift and Alt. Let's just do that. Okay, that should be the center now. Cool. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is go over this with 2 pixel thick brush. Where's my cursor now? There. This time we're changing it to 2 pixels thick to make it a bit thinner. We also want to hide the guides again. Add a new layer. Show guides. There we go. Okay. Then on this new layer, we should have actually kept the guides for the center line. But let's see how this behaves. Shouldn't be gray to begin with. That's the color we want. And then let's try again. Looks pretty good if you ask me. But first, actually, let's undo that. Reshow the guides because I need to draw center line. Show guides. I think I made it too thick now. Let's cancel that. Because you need to use a bit of pressure, but you shouldn't go over it twice because then it's just too much. Okay, so now we hide the guides again. Now we're free drawing, but actually I'm going to zoom out a bit for that. Wait. I redid everything I undid now. Hold on, let's hide that thing. Control Shift Z redoes, doesn't it? Oh no, I screwed something up there. Okay, fine. I'll do it over again. I just want to put the glove back. Yeah, working without the glove is surprisingly noticeable because your hand just grips and sweats on the screen. It looks a bit bad. Let's try it again once more. Once more. Oops. I can do better. I think I went way off the line there. Let's see. That's actually pretty decent. Okay, so we're going to duplicate this layer again. Like so. Why wouldn't the mouse go there now? What the hell's going on here? I think it was a pen messing around. No, it's not the pen. Could it be this, the window scaling? I don't know. It's possible. Weird. Let's use the keyboard. A. Flip horizontal. Something like that. It's going to be tricky drawing over the other one. But okay, we want to merge these firstly. Merge. I think maybe we need to do that on a new layer in case we screw up and we need to erase. Yeah. Oh. I don't know how this is going to work though. I think this is going to be a bit small. Won't be able to do much. Make a few changes. I think I might even have to manually do some things instead of trying to copy from the old one because it's just so small at this point. Something like that, maybe. I don't think I'm going to be able to draw a circle round thingy that tiny. Let's just try and draw a dot at least. I wonder, what if we just stick to this one because it looks simplistic. Wait, actually, let's zoom out first. Actual pixels. That is tiny. Also, it seems too anti-aliased, too blurry, I think. I think with a small one, we want to stick more to a pencil type. I don't know. Wait, where's the actual pixels again? Like that. Let's lift this thing up a bit. It's barely visible though. It's tiny. Although I'm curious to see what it's going to look like. So let's export it. Oh wait, wrong one. Control Shift S. PNG. Let's go to Twitch and upload the 3. File too large? What? It's saying the big version is too big. But it seems to be uploading, surprisingly, unless it failed. Let's reload the page. No, it actually failed. Okay, hold on. This one. Which one was it? That one. Yes, and this time we are compressing a bit just to try and conserve some size. Let's try and upload them again. Okay, no errors this time. Seems to be uploading. Or did I export? Oh, should I exported the small one with the background? I should not have done that. I don't know if I did that. No, I don't think I did. Okay, let's save this one again. Control Shift S. PNG on the desktop. That one. Doesn't seem to allow me to change it. Why? Reset to default. Let's try again. Take the small one, take the bigger one, and take the biggest one. Now it gives me a save option. That looks better. Although I do think I can do it a bit better. The small version at least. I think I can do them all a bit better. What's the time? We've still got half an hour to experiment with a bit. Also, I might as well rename the channel points while I'm here. So I was thinking of calling it like cyborgans or something. I don't know. Let's see what that looks like. A bit of a play on words. Cyborgans. Hey Kiwi, am I graphic designer too? No worries if you can't stay. But no, I'm not really a graphic designer. I know the software, and now I've got a tablet to also try and do my own emojis and stuff like that. So I actually designed a new icon for my channel points, but I'm thinking of making more changes to it. Not 100% happy with what it looks like, but that's basically the small, medium, and the large versions of it. Yeah. I think the large version looks kind of okay. The small one, you can't really tell what it is. So if you read the name... Interesting. Looks cool, matches with me. That's why I went with this. I'm thinking of like a whole digital theme or something like that, like cyborg theme, which is pretty cool. But yeah, I'm thinking of doing the small one over again, just with a 1 pixel wide brush, because the current brush makes it look too blurry. That's what I'm thinking. They all could do with a redesign. For now, I'll keep it as is, and then I think during the weekend or something, I'll make a nicer version. But that's a start. So that's one. Now I could also look at getting some emojis and stuff eventually. Making my own emojis. That's going to be a bit harder than this. This was because initially I was thinking of making nice and colorful, and then I decided, okay, now I'm going to go with the monotone design. But yeah. Anyway, good luck with the work, Kiwi. Hope you have a good flight. Hope you visit some nice place. Cheers. Thanks. Appreciate it. There's my mouse now. I always lose my mouse there. Can probably close that window. Yeah, so I'm thinking definitely make it bigger at least. So actually try and make this a 1 pixel white brush. See what that looks like. Oh, wrong layer. Oh, they're not visible. Let's add a new layer. Let's give that a try. Oh, my hand went skew there. But I just want to see what that looks like. So you can see the difference in pressure. Let's do the following. We're going to make this layer a little less visible. So you can just use it as a rough guide. And go back to that layer. Hold on, let's zoom out again. Here's my undo button now. There. Now you can see the difference in pressure. You have to kind of press down hard. Like that. Let's quickly retry the whole thing. But it's kind of weird simulating the pressure. Like maybe you want to start, oopsie. What did I undo now? The layer selection? Wrong layer again. Photoshop, stop selecting the other layer when I hit undo. Let's see, is it going to do it again? Yeah, it keeps doing that. It's so annoying. I don't know how brain like that looks. Wrong layer again. It actually, I think I might have messed that layer up twice. Let's just Control Shift Z the transparency. Then we can switch back to this one. Let's put it down again. I want to try the shift thing to draw a straight line. And let go shift. Draw a diagonal line. There's something weird going on there. Oops. Don't double do that. Too little pressure. Damn, man. I need to get the hang of this pressure thing. It's too far though. Also, that one doesn't line up the way I want it to. Okay, let's try this again. So I think I should add my guide. No, wait, not yet. No guides yet. But I do think I should zoom in a bit because it might just help improve the accuracy at least a little bit. I don't like the grid though. Can't I hide the grid? View. Is that it? There we go. I hate that grid. Hmm. That's on the wrong layer again. Oh, that is so annoying. I wonder why it does that. Like literally, can I click this layer like 10 times to get it to select that so that the next undo action is actually the selection? Let's see if that works. Undo. Nope, takes me back to the other layer. Oh, that is so annoying. Photoshop. Yeah, that one looks okay. Actually, let's go to the pencil quick. I want to see what that looks like. Keep it on. No. Let's make it. Oops. Make it 1 pixel for now. Wrong layer again. Oh, but yeah, if you use a pencil, you got no anti-aliasing. Okay, no. So pencil's a bad idea. Back to the brush. But I kind of want to get rid of the pressure. What does what do again? Here's my tooltips. Always use pressure for size. When off, brush preset controls pressure. Hello, tooltip. Always use pressure for opacity. Which is already what it's doing, isn't it? I don't know, but let's try this. Wrong layer again, as usual. This is a 1 pixel wide one, which does look pretty good. No, I undid it just before I... Oh, God. Can't find the button when I need it, and when I don't need it, I press it by accident. That doesn't look very brain-like. Wrong layer. I keep hitting the button when I don't want. It is so annoying to get used to this pin. Maybe. No, but if I move it to the other button, then I'm going to have a harder time finding it when I do want it. So it's kind of like... see, wherever I position my thumb, I risk pressing it. But yet, I need it near my thumb, so I can press it when I want to undo. That one looks okay, I would say. Maybe bring it in a bit. Control Shift Z to redo. There, I hit it again unintentionally. So annoying. Let's actually erase that piece a bit. No. 3. Something like that, I think, for the small variant. Okay, let's merge them. I think maybe move them in like that, yeah. And then merge. Also, let's show the guides again. Show guides, and then we can just send. It's not going to center though because it's no. How does it just Photoshop? Yeah, you see, you can't perfectly center it now. Would that have helped? Not really. So what if we then merge them next to each other? I think that's our best bet to get it to center perfectly. Merging them next to each other. Merge layers and then there, perfectly centered. Okay. I just want to draw a center line, but that's going to be tricky considering it's too wide. Do you even want a center line? Unless we just draw it very lightly. I think let's try that. So, oh. Let's hide the guides, and then I just want to zoom out to get a rough idea of what it'll look like, actually. It looks pretty cool. See, if you use too much pressure, it's like it's too thick. Let's see what that looks like zoomed out. Right? Does look kind of like a brain, but it's a bit too small, I think. We do want to use pressure, but at the same time, I don't want this thing to be too big. And if you reduce the hardness, oh wait, Control Shift Z. I do want that back. Something like that, maybe. Hmm. No, not zoom, sorry. That actually looks a bit better. Not too close to any edges. I think that looks better. But now, to get a circuit board looking one on this scale might be very difficult, but let's give it a try. By holding Shift. Not zoom, my bad. Damn it. Something like that. Looks diagonal. No. Don't undo. Redo. Horizontal doesn't look that good though. Looks better, however. I think let's do that here. I wonder what that'll look like. Before we check that out, so that it behaves so different at the top. Now it won't undo. Why won't it undo? What the hell just happened? Did I lose focus on the window? No, the mouse got stuck somehow. The pen tip got stuck. It does behave weird on certain pixels as opposed to others. I don't know what that's going to look like, but I'm curious. Doesn't look like a circuit board, that's for sure. I think those are must hand draw, because there you don't care about anti-aliasing. So, Let's undo, 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 undo. Okay, so we're going to switch to pencil mode. Come on. Ready? Oh, there. Pencil mode. Stick to the same color. Oh, because I'm moving my mouse. That's why it's messing around. I'm being a mampara. Nope. It looks diagonal, but it looks a bit thin. See, if we want to also mimic a circuit board looking thing, we might want to draw. Wait, undo that one. Might want to draw little thingies like this at the edges. Wait. I think that's probably going to look weird. Doesn't look like a hole, it's too small. Oh, what happened? Photoshop. You do weird things and I don't like it. I think that hole's a bit small. I'm going to make a smaller circle like this. How does that look when I zoom out there, that circle? Actual pixels. It's more noticeable. More noticeable. So, okay, the circle is a good thing. Oh. I'm wondering. I think let's do another one over here. Like so. Something like that. Oh shit, no, redo. Control Shift Z. Actually, no. It looks weird. I want to start. Like that, maybe. What does that look like? It looks more like a circuit track. It looks better, I think. and bring it down there to 1 pixel. We need a smaller eraser. There we go. And then the next line, I think, we'll do something like, oopsie. Let's try something like this, and then yeah, it kind of looks like a PC board track if you ask me. Okay, but now these ones I also want to emphasize a bit, I think. I could do something, oh shit, pencil. I think let's try this on a new layer in case we mess it up. Something like that. Just emphasize them a little bit. Let's see what that looks like. Slightly better, I think. I think it looks pretty cool. Well, I'm thinking the edges of the brain can also be emphasized a little. Let's also keep that on a new layer for now. See how it turns out. Just like the outer line, the main line. I've got to deduce which one is the main line. Something like that. Pretty much all the way to the top there as well. 2, 1, 2, then 1, 1, 1. Up to the top region. I'm going to emphasize that one and then emphasize those two. Let's see what that looks like. Wait, did I even... Let's just see first. I'm kind of happy with that. Merge the layers and then, oh no. Merge, hide that one. Then we're going to save it as a PNG. A small one. Replace it, yes. No compression needed. Okay, we're going to go back to Twitch. Did I close that window now? No, there it is. Don't let me change it again. I wonder why. The save option is gone. Maybe if I reload the page, because then I have to select them all three again. Nope, won't actually let me change it for some reason. Oh, there. Okay, so I have to select all three again. Let's give that a try. Ooh, that doesn't really look very good on the channel point icon. I think the previous one even looked better to a degree. Let's quickly check something. Let's see what this looks like on another monitor, my big monitor, for example. Actual pixels. It looks very different than it looks on Twitch, though. I think Twitch compresses the image more or something. It messes it up more. No, Twitch, why do you do this? It looks so good on here. I wonder. It's not like it has multiple variants. It's only got this one. Let's do something quick. Let's inspect that element. It's a div, and inside the div, it's got an image element. The image size is 20 by 20. So they tell you to design it for 28 by 28, but then it's 20 by 20. Why? My browser isn't zoomed or anything. What the hell, Twitch? Why do you do this? Unless it's because I have no border. Could that be it? No. I mean, it could be, but I don't think it is. I actually think Twitch does modify the icon, because if I look at my design, I've got a bit of white space around it. When I look at the Twitch variant, it's like the white space is missing. Surprisingly enough. What if I open the actual image in a new tab? Where is that new tab now? Open a new tab there. 56 by 56, so it uses a bigger one. Is that right? No, that doesn't look like the bigger one. Oh, it's got 3 variants. Wait, there's the smaller one. So source set. Interesting. So that's how it works. So the image is set to expand into its parent, and its parent is set to 2 REM. This is interesting that it works. Let's see what it looks like on this. See, here it actually looks a lot better. Hold on. Let's do this. So there you can actually see the icon. These headphones keep sliding as I move my head. There. But yeah, there you can actually see the icon, and it looks better. Oh, come on. It looks better on this monitor than it looks on my bigger monitor. But hold on. Let's look at that. Now I can't scroll. That's stupid. How can you not scroll? There. That image is 60 now. It's even smaller, you see? So I think it scales based on monitor size. Based on window size. Okay, hold on. So let's do the following. Move it back to the big window. Then we make it nice and big. I'm going to undock the dev tools because it actually causes the window to resize, which is not what I want. Docking, floating there. Put it in floating mode. Let's inspect that button. That is about to start. 3 seconds. $20 by $20. That's still the size. What? This is confusing. Are they all 28 by 28? That can't be right. Earlier it was showing me different sizes. I'm confused. Open a new tab. That's the small version. 28 by 28. So how do I get to the 56 by 56 one? I don't quite understand how I got that image earlier if now all the ones I'm seeing are the bigger ones, or the smaller ones. Well, there's one that says icon 2. So let's open that one in a new tab. 56 by 56. So even though you hover and it says 28, it's actually lying to you. Let's open icon 4 in a new tab. 1112, so that's the big variant. So it's got them all here, but it shows them in different sizes. That's kind of weird. But yeah, I guess that's something I've got to figure out now is how much does Twitch actually compress that icon? Let's do something quick. Let's zoom in our browser. Then it looks okay. Go back to 100%. That does not look right. Even on my other monitor, it doesn't look right. Let's look on this one. This is the only screen where it actually looks okay. I think I have to design it with thicker borders and thicker edges. Probably, my guess. But yeah, at least we're getting somewhere. I just don't know where the big variant's going to get used. I think the big variant and the medium one looks okay. It's just the small variant. I'm going to have to rework it. But yeah, otherwise I'm happy with it. It looks pretty cool. Okay, but I think I'm going to end stream for the night. It's 12 o'clock. Let's just save our Photoshop file. But wait, this one is the small variant. Okay, so hold on. Where did I save that? PC development. This was a 28, I think. 28 by 28. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna end stream. To anybody here, thank you for being here. Have a good night. Hope you guys rest well. I know I am, definitely. Where's my OBS now? There it is. Okay, cool. Cheers.